Okay, can y'all hear and see me? Well, you're not gonna see me, but can you hear me? How do I turn on the flash? I don't know how to turn on the flash or anything. Oh my God, there's already 11 people, 25 people in here. Hell nah, y'all are crazy. Can y'all hear me? Oh my God, hi. Okay, so I'm gonna do the prep of what I'm doing for dinner tonight, which is a roast. Oh my God, I can't believe there's 64 people watching me about to cut a fucking onion. Okay, if you have questions, ask me a question and I'll come look when I'm done cutting the onions. And I'll try to answer them as I'm reading the questions. Okay. So like I said, I'm making a roast with T-bone steak. You kept doing the pumpkin cookies wrong? Okay. How'd you keep doing the pumpkin cookies wrong? Y'all, this is so funny to me that people actually want to watch me fucking cook and shit. Like, what? Like, really, what? And it's also really quiet because my son is at my grandma's house. I mean, his grandma's house. Yeah, I'll post a pumpkin cookie recipe. Honestly, y'all, I be making them up in my head. So, like, writing the recipes down be really frustrating for me because I just don't normally do that. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm just cutting a fucking onion, but this is fucking weird. Hey, y'all. I'm trying to see as many questions as I can, but this is how I cut an onion. You cut it and it's still connected to like this little part. And then you cut and then you go like this and then you get little chunks of onions. I have more stories. I have like 500 anonymous stories to go through, honestly. So if you've submitted a story and I didn't tell it, resubmit it because there's so many. I'm cooking like a roast type thing, but I'm using T-bone steak, so I've never done it before. So we're gonna see how the fuck it goes out. Honestly, my nails always break off. Like my long nails always break off because I'm like really clumsy. I probably drop like 3 or 4 things every time I cook. So I just took them off entirely. And I learned how to cook from the cooking channel. Literally. The game shows. I taught myself basically. Garlic next. I have this big ass bag of garlic. And I put it in this little bag because I'm fake global warming, trying to stop it, so I don't use plastic bags often. But yeah, I love garlic, so I have a shit ton of garlic. And I keep it in these little bags. Y'all will see me eventually. Just not yet, but y'all will. Oh yeah, Chopped. If you want to learn how to cook, watch Chopped. Watch Guys Grocery Games. I don't even remember. But that blonde lady who be yelling at everybody on the Cooking Network, that's how I learned how to hold a knife. Because she would always yell at the contestants how to hold a knife. And she's always in my head when I'm holding a knife, I swear to God. Because I don't want to chop my fingers off. No, I already said I'm not showing my face. I lived in the city. I'm over here by my sink taking off the garlic wraps. Yeah, Guy is corny, but I like their cooking shows. Also, I don't even remember the name of the show, but all the little cooking shows, the game shows. What was that, Iron Chef? I used to watch that all the time too. How much do I spend on groceries? It really just depends. Like, sometimes the big ones will be like 300. Little ones will be like 150. But I don't know why y'all like my voice, by the way. But the most I probably spent shopping one time was like $500 something. I don't know what this is. Someone asked me a question. I don't know how to get there. Oh. Someone asked me what kind of bag I got this from. I got this on Wish. I ordered a bunch of them. Fuck no, I'm not showing my face yet. I ended up in Richmond because life got crazy where I'm from back home, and I decided to move. I'm trying to get all these questions, y'all. I'm sorry if this is boring right now, but this is literally what I do every time I cook. It takes a lot of prep work. I can't see the last questions y'all asked. It moved too fast. This is so weird that I'm on live. This is the first time I've ever been on live, even before I was viral. Like, I never did social media before my shit started going crazy. I'm sorry, yeah, it's real boring right now, y'all. I do make juice. I make a lot of, honestly, I make a lot of like infused stuff, but I'm too afraid to post it on my social media because someone's gonna report me. No, I'm not showing you my face. Not yet. Y'all can wait. Y'all will be okay. I live in Virginia right now. I want to cater, but people be getting on my nerves. Okay, this is how I cut my garlic to the 34 people watching. I normally have my blue gloves on, but I ran out and I'm going to the store tomorrow, so it's kind of like all the bootleg version of what I have. Like, I don't have any vegetables but potatoes right now. I have the infused recorded, but like I said, I'm nervous to post it on my social media because I don't want to get reported and my shit get taken down. So, I don't know. But I do have some. Hey girl. Ask me, you guys can ask me whatever. I'm going to try to answer everything. But like I said, this is just boring as fuck right now. My boyfriend's playing the game. My son is at my mom's. And normally he's in the background, like, screaming his fucking head off. I said groceries. I don't know. It just depends. Sometimes 200, sometimes 400. For French toast, honestly, sometimes it's a little bit stale, but it's usually fresh. Like the brioche bread I use, that's always fresh. I don't wait for it to get stale. I'm putting new gloves on. I also switch my gloves all the time. Next, so that's the veggies I'm going to use. Would y'all want me to, like, tell stories while I go on live? Because I have a bunch. Like, when I show my face, I have videos of me recording myself talking shit of shit, things that happen. Like one time this guy followed me at the gas station. I have that recorded. Like, the wildest shit be happening to me, and I don't know why. Y'all got me frazzled. Accent. I got an accent. I'm from California. Okay, what am I doing next? I talk to myself a lot too, y'all. Yeah, my boyfriend calls me every lunch and he tells me how his day is going and that he likes the food. Okay, what do you want a story about? Give me a topic and I probably have something. Oh my god, y'all, I don't even know what to grab next. Let's do the steak next. This is my crock pot. The company sent me. It's really nice. Making a roast. That sounds southern. High school. Man, high school, I was doing the most. Getting butter. But high school, I went to high school from 2005 to 2009. When we were all wearing jumbo white tees and gerbos. Let's cook it on this. So I'm gonna warm this up to sear the steak before I put it in the oven. And y'all, I don't have a fancy setup or anything. Like, this is my kitchen. I would show you over here, but it's a little messy right now. But like, I don't have a big ass kitchen. Listening to a podcast. I don't know why. I really don't know why y'all be so pressed about my voice. I feel like I'm the most annoying person in the world. This is olive oil. Yeah, I have like a collection of spices and like, I'll show y'all. And I have this. Like, these are all my liquid spices that I don't keep on the counter. But yeah, so now I'm gonna season the steak. And yes, my stove is on with the cutting board on top. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2009. That was when the hyphy movement was in full swing in the early 2000s. These are the T-bone steaks. My mom got these from a local farm. She ordered like half a cow this summer. And she gave me some of this stuff. So now I'm going to season it. Yeah, if you want to bake pumpkin, when you salt. If you want to make pumpkin puree, you definitely have to bake it first. Probably like an hour or two. I haven't tried making pizza yet just because my boyfriend really doesn't like bread and cheese. He only likes it sometimes. Now I'm gonna use pepper. Honestly, I highly suggest using ground pepper like this, even if it takes fucking forever, because pepper that's already grinded up has little bugs and shit in it from the warehouse it's in. Okay, I don't want to touch the meat. I don't like touching that stuff, so you press the salt and pepper in. And honestly, you don't need hella seasoning for steak when you're searing it, just because you don't need that much seasoning. Like, people who put People who put adobo and shit on steak, stop doing that. Will me and my boyfriend ever get married? I'm pretty sure we will. It's just a matter of when. Y'all want it to happen tomorrow. Calm down. Relax. Yeah. I'm low-key a nerd. Like, what fucking 12-year-old was sitting there watching food science facts? Like, okay. Cool. Calm down, calm down. So like I said, you push the salt and pepper in. And you don't need that much because it's just being seared to go in the roast, which is going to have hella seasoning. So now this. You didn't hear it seared because it's on low because I was doing it, but I turned it up. So now we just want a little sear on it. I'm over by my kitchen sink. Like over this way is my sink. But y'all don't need to see that. Someone requested to be in my live video. What are you trying to do? No, I haven't been making plates just because it takes a lot of effort and I just haven't felt like it. My boyfriend loves leftovers. He'll eat any leftovers. Me, I don't like leftovers. And some of y'all might be irritated by this, but when I'm cooking and like after the meal is done, 5 out of 10 times I'm not even eating it because I'm over it from cooking it. So I eat either something else or I'm eating as I'm doing it, but I don't even be wanting the food after it's done. So this is just to get a sear on it and then I'm gonna roast it for probably like an hour or two, probably like 2 hours. And I have a shit ton of seasonings over here to put in it. Yeah, I be over my food once I cook it. My boyfriend is appalled. He'll be like, why do you not want your food? Like, he don't understand it. Yeah, sometimes I'll be cooking for like 2 hours just for it to be gone in 5 minutes. He eats food so fast, literally. It'll be gone in like 10 minutes once he gets the plate. It's a T-bone steak. I'll show y'all. It's a T-bone. Normally I have like carrots and what else? I don't know, whatever else goes in roast, but I have to go to the grocery store. I'm going tomorrow. Do y'all want like a haul? And I can show y'all how much I spend. Because I need to get all fresh fruits, all vegetables. My child's favorite food I make. He loves pasta and potatoes. Okay, I'll do a grocery haul. He loves pasta and potatoes though. I think that's because when I was pregnant, all was French fries from anywhere. Disgusting. I don't know why, but all I wanted was French fries. So now he loves potatoes. And my son is only 1.5, so he doesn't have a lunchbox. I stay home with him. So for lunch is just whatever I make him. He also likes peanut butter and jellies. So we're just gonna keep searing it. Turn it up a little. Again, y'all, this is the boring part of cooking. Y'all see the quick 60-second clips, but I'll be in here bored as shit. I really be talking to myself. That's why I be over my voice. But yeah. Y'all have any questions or any like food y'all want me to try? Any story times? I have other stories, but some of them I don't want to tell because I don't want to incriminate myself. How did I come up with my username? I think it's because I just say all the fucking time. And when I made my new profile, I don't know, I was probably just talking shit and I was like, can you not? And then I just ran with it. Have I ever had African food? I think so. Like jollof rice and stuff. Don't be mad at me if I said that wrong, no idea. But yeah, but I've never made it. A food truck, yeah, but it's expensive as fuck. I look like you're not gonna see. Troy. Hi, Troy. I still can't believe 40 people are watching me sear a fucking steak. Here you go. So I'm just gonna sear it. And I'm gonna put it in my crock pot. Have I ever tried Salvadorian food? I think so. That's like the chicken and rice and plantains and stuff, maybe. Yeah, I be posting stuff on my close friends, and I be wanting to show y'all, but y'all, some of TikTok is too crazy. It's just too much. Thank you. Yeah, this is my page. This was my personal page before I went viral. I had no intentions on going viral. Like, this was just my page that I was posting on. So if you followed me before I went viral, like right at the beginning, you saw what I look like. You saw my boyfriend. You saw my son. You saw all that. But I took it down real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I'll save this live. This is my first live. And low-key, the only reason I'm even on live is because Instagram sent me a notification saying I could make money from it. I was like, what? Okay. Y'all want to see me sear a steak? Okay. Just a little bit longer. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, y'all. Just want to get it brown. One more clip. And then one more on the fat side. I'm gonna try. Honestly, YouTube is the best money, but I don't know how to work YouTube. Now I'm getting the little fat on this side. I'm gonna get that. Hold it. Thank you, y'all. I'm like surprised y'all like my shit. Like really, I never expected any of this. Like literally. I just like to cook for my boyfriend. Ooh. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it in the crock pot's over by my sink. I'm gonna put it in there. So I put it in the crock pot. I don't know how to turn my flash on. Does someone know how to turn the flash on in this live? Can I do that? Can someone help me? So now I'm gonna do the other steak. It's a little high, I'm gonna turn it down. What's it saying? You can't do it or something? I'm on the back camera. one won't take as long because the pan was already pretty hot. Just wait. Probably already, yeah. Almost done with the boring part, and then y'all can see the spices I used for the roast. We'll do the fat side. I'm trying to get it to stand up. Ugh, meat is so nasty. When I was pregnant, I did not like raw meat. I still cook though, but that shit was nasty. Well, I got pregnant from raw meat, but you know what I mean. Whatever. Just hold it. Okay. Okay, whatever. That's just what it's gonna do. I'm over it. That's how I did it, y'all. The meat wasn't super raw. Let me stop. My goodness. Y'all just be talking. Story time on what? The weather is actually, it's like 50 something degrees. I'm about to open the windows now that you said that. It was getting smoky in here from the steak. Story time on what? Me and my boyfriend? Hold on, y'all. I don't know what y'all want to know about. I'm opening the window. No, I'm not showing my new face. There we go. You said story time about me and my boyfriend. We both played basketball. By the way, I'm like a real hooper. Like, I will beat anyone. Oh my god! See, I dropped something. I told you I'm clumsy. My goodness. What is life? If you're not cooking and taking care of your child. I like to play basketball, but I haven't done that in a couple years. I like to play Call of Duty. I like to smoke marijuana. I really just be chilling. I don't go to the club. I don't go out. I'm good. Y'all, the boring part is almost over. Alright, I'm about to put this one in the, whatever the fuck that's called, crock pot. Put a little more oil. And now I'm gonna turn it down. And I'm gonna put the onions. Just a quick little saute. Yes, I be throwing things back in the fucking pan when they drop. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody, from the 28 people in here. Ow. Ooh. This is just going to be quick. Then I'm going to put these in the crock pot too. onion, the garlic. Now, if you don't use fresh garlic, start. Please, the jarred shit is so nasty. I'm making a pot roast, but the jarred shit is nasty as fuck, guys. I promise. Stop using it. It don't even taste like garlic. Like, if that's all you've been using, you don't even know what garlic tastes like. For real, for real. Okay, so now this shit is gonna be hot. I'll show y'all. That's the crock pot. I'm gonna add this to this. The burner is off, by the way. So I turned the heat off. If y'all are making a roast, this is what you want to do. Like I said, normally I'll add celery, carrots, potatoes, but I'm gonna use the potatoes for mashed potatoes this time. And if y'all have any questions, just type it in the chat. I'm gonna answer whatever I can see as I'm cooking. Okay, so now after you do the roast and you sear the meat to get a better flavor on it, you're gonna put in all the seasonings, the broth, and all that shit. So this is the, what is it? The beef base I use, like bouillon. I have these too, but I think this one is better. I might make something for Thanksgiving. I think we're going to my boyfriend's house, so I don't need to cook nothing. But I might make something just because I like to cook. Yeah, I'm going to have a Thanksgiving cookbook probably available in like 2 weeks. And it would be like the whole meal I would make for Thanksgiving dinner if I was making it. What up, Dame? People I know in real life are joining. That's why I'm saying people's names and shit. I'm like a real person. People actually know me. So I'm doing the broth right now. I don't measure anything, so when I do recipes, I kind of just think of what it should be. And this is the water that I'm going to use with this. So you just pour the water in enough to like cover the meat because I'm going to add more liquid. And then, like I said, I don't measure anything, so that's the broth. You can just drop it in. I try to put everything back as I'm doing it. Would I be mad? No, because people know what I look like. What the hell was that? Are you okay? Oh. Someone dropped. My boyfriend's working out. No, I'm not embarrassed of what I look like at all. I don't care. Y'all just don't need to see me right now because people are fucking crazy. Like, someone made a page, and I've never shown myself except for my little animation. Someone made a page and was like, he DM'd me. Yeah, it's broth and water. That was my broth. I put it away. And then I'm gonna put some tomato paste. What was I saying? Oh yeah, someone made a page. He DM'd me and he was like, I love your cooking so much. It's so good. And like, I really try to respond to as many DMs as I can. I